What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to another video from Bolts of the Wall Trading. This is going to be my watch list for February 2nd, 2018. Last night I had some technical difficulties with my computer. That's why I didn't post a video. If you are a member of our chat room, you would have been able to know what was going on. So for those new members or for those new viewers that don't know what this channel is all about, this is a channel that I created for new traders or beginning traders, so just so you can see what goes into trading and to break that stereotype that trading is difficult. I want this channel to inspire people to trade and just basically build a community where we help each other out and see different types of trading. If this is something that you are interested in, then please hit that subscribe button and feel free to join our free chat room. I will leave the link in the description of this video. The chat room is the best way to know what's going on with this channel, and it's really a good way to get your questions answered and see what other traders are thinking and what they're trading and why they like a stock, why don't they like a stock. So if you are in that stage of your trading where you have questions and you might not have somebody to talk to or somebody that you can relate to, then the chat room, the free chat room, is something that you should definitely check out. I'm not a financial planner or a financial advisor, so anything that I discuss here is just my personal opinion. I'm not telling you to buy the stocks that I'm talking about. I'm not telling you when to sell, when to buy, what stocks to pick, what stocks you should stay away from. I'm just showing you how I like to trade and showing you what works for me. There's many different styles of trading. I just go over what works best for me. So if you like these videos and you like the material and you feel that you are learning, please subscribe and like and check out the free chat room. So again, last night I had some trouble with my computer. Hopefully this video goes through. I put out my watch list in the chat room last night, so let's review how those did. So the first one that I had was ATOS. It looks like in the pre-market today, it reached a high of 98 cents. So that's where I would put my new line of resistance, close to 98 or $1, either way. It doesn't really make a difference because, as you can tell, the stock never crossed 98 cents. And I don't know what my computer is doing this right now. Okay. Boy. Okay, there we go. So what I like to do for day trading is I trade the high, whether it's pre-market, intraday, or post-market. So I identify the high and I draw a line right there at the high, and what I want to see is for the stock to come up, cross that line with good volume, and hopefully that keeps it going. But as you can tell, this stock did not do that. Let me delete this line and go on to the next one. And the way I do these videos, I talk about day trading first, and then I go to swing trading. So this section right now is just solely day trading. So the other one I had yesterday was SKLN. Same situation with this one. It reached highs of $1.48, and after that it just went down and it never came back up to test that $1.48 mark. So there was nothing really for us to trade on this one. Again, this is my style of day trading. This does not mean this is the only way of day trading. This is just a style that works for me. The next one that I had is P, which is Pandora, and this one has been killing it. So the high yesterday was 459, but look, I'm sorry, this is the low. I don't know what I'm looking at. So this is the low, and it made highs in the pre-market around, let me go over here, around here. So this is where you would draw your new line, and you could have gotten in on this candle. It had nice volume. Look at this candle, the volume compared to all of these right here. This candle had the most volume, and that's no coincidence. Everybody that trades the way that I trade day trading is looking for this candle to break the pre-market high. That's why this candle and the volume is much bigger than all of these. So if you got in here you would have had a down candle, and then you just would have had this nice little ride to the top, and you would have had a nice little gain. So this one would have been a nice day trade to get into today. AVEO is the next one. This one didn't do anything. It got to 330, but the market opened and it went down. Didn't do much. And PLM is the next one. PLM, we had our high right around here. And let me zoom in. So when the market opened, it started down here. It worked its way up. Not that much volume. Only 140,000 on this candle. You could see it right here. So not really a great opportunity to get in. Plus there wasn't much movement in the pre-market. I'd like to see a lot of movement in the pre-market. I personally wouldn't have gotten in on this one. But if you did, you only would have made a couple of cents. So this one didn't really shape up how we wanted it to, or how I wanted to. So that's the stocks that I had last night. Now let's move to the ones I have today. So AKER is one that I have on watch, and it's simple. Look at this movement that it had. It made new highs at around 35 cents. So I will put my, let me try to make this a little bit, there we go. I'll put my line right here, and I want this price to come up, cross 39 cents, and with good volume, and hopefully it can keep running. This is a stock that's less than $1, so be very, very careful. Some of these, it'll take them a lot to just make 3, 4, 5 cents. So just be very careful with stocks that are trading in the pennies. Pandora, I just went over. This one's still on watch. The high would be at 522, so that's where you would draw your line. This one most likely is gonna make new highs in the pre-market because it's trading right there. It's only a couple cents below the high, so this one could still be a runner for tomorrow. BKD, the high is at 1006, so that's where we put our line. Same situation. We want the same thing for all these stocks. The price to come up, cross this line with good volume, and hopefully that means it's going to take off. Does that mean it's going to do that? Absolutely not. It could cross our line, go up 1 cent, 2 cents, and then come down. That's the risk that you take when you're investing. A lot of people think that just because it does what we want it to do, that it's going to take off to the moon. That is not the case. These stocks have a mind of their own, and we can only predict what it's going to do, but nobody really knows what they're going to do. The next one is BBG. We identify the high, which is at $5.44, and same thing. We want the price to start creeping up, cross this line with good volume, and it could be an opportunity to get in. Hold on. And again, I just want to let you guys know that this is my style of trading, of day trading. This isn't the only way of day trading. There's plenty different ways of day trading. So figure out what works best for you. The next one is RVLT. We identify the high, which is at 475. Boom. This one came down after it hit 475, but it looks like it's trying to come back up right as soon as the market closed. I want to see this one start creeping up and cross 475, which is the same thing we want with all the other stocks. I usually like stocks that move in the pre-market. So if this stock has no action in the pre-market, I wouldn't even look at it. That doesn't mean that that's how you should do it. It's just my personal preference. CMO, and this one is at 867. Reason I like this one is look how strong this resistance is. Look how many times it went to 867 and it could never go above it. So this is a very strong resistance. It touched it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 times and couldn't get past 867. So when it finally breaks 867, it could be a good one because it is strong resistance right there. It's a strong resistance. So keep this one on watch. Alright, so that is it for day trading. That was my day trading watch list. Now let me switch things over to day trading. I mean, what am I even saying? To swing trading. Alright, so I got in on, is it OZM? I got in on OZM right here. I believe that was Tuesday? No. I don't even remember. All I know is I got in right here because it looks like a potential bounce play. If I zoom out on this, you guys will see what I mean. So this is a clear support right here where this blue line is. So I was just waiting for this stock to touch that support line and validate the bounce with a green candle, which happened here. So it came down, it came down, it came down. Then it looked like it bounced right here with a green candle. So I got in at around 240. Yesterday it had a nice day. It closed at 256. Today it opened up at 258, I believe, and then it came down and closed at 249. So I'm still up on this one. It looks like it's seeing some resistance with the 20 moving average, but I'm gonna keep this one on here, obviously because I'm making some money. But you know, just because it's a red day doesn't mean that it's necessarily a bad thing. Tomorrow it could be a green day, or it could be another red day before taking off again. And yesterday I got in OSM. No, not OSM. OSG. For that same reason. This is a support right here at around $1.96. It came down and I got in because, let me see if I can make it look better. Nope, I can't. So I got in because this candle to me validated a bounce. I would have liked to see it go down more, closer to the support line. But remember, these stocks don't have eyes. They're not going to say, oh, there's support, we're going to go touch it exactly before bouncing up. So I saw this green candle as a validation of a bounce play, and I got in, I believe, at $2.12. Today it went all the way up to $2.23, and it's right now at $2.10. So I'm down 2 cents per share. But you know, I'm fine with that. I have my stop. I want to see this one bounce up again. It has a healthy movement of up and down, so I'm hoping this one can start curling back up sometime soon. If not, my stop will close me out, and that would be that. So those are the ones that I'm in right now. Let me show you a couple that I have on watch. CHK, this one is right at support, as you can tell right there. So if tomorrow I see a green candle, I'm definitely getting in on this one. BTG, this one is not looking so good. I wanted this one to come down, but it's not looking good, so let me uncheck that one. NGD, this one I was going to get in yesterday, I believe. Yeah, yesterday, because again, a possible bounce play. It came down, it touched support, and it came back up. But this is a gold company or something dealing with gold, and I have had some bad experiences with the gold companies, so I just stayed away. That's just my personal preference. TRQ, this one was setting up really nice. I really want this one to keep coming down closer to support. You might be saying, well, why didn't you get in if it was coming down and now there's a green candle? Why isn't that a bounce play? You could consider it a bounce play, but I just want the price to be closer, a little bit closer to the support. This right now is at $3.04, and I have support at $2.90. So, you know, it's all about personal preference. I would want it a little bit down. OPK, this one broke support, and it looks like it's coming back up, but it didn't break the resistance. So yeah, this one is not looking too good right now. If it breaks to the upside and breaks this old support, then maybe I'll consider getting in. But then again, this is a health company, and if you guys have been reading the news, Amazon is throwing its hat or its name in the healthcare drug pharmaceutical industry, if you will. VEON support, and this is coming down here, so we want to catch it at support. And I realized that I have a really what am I trying to say? I find it very easy to find support, so I think that's what I'm going to be focusing on more, is just finding support lines for swing trading. So just keep that in mind. HL, there you go. I want to see it come down more. This could have been a bounce play, but again, I want the price a little bit closer to support. GNW, this one is right around right on support, but I want to see a green candle before getting in. NSU, again, I want the price to come closer to support, because in the past it's been right there. So hopefully tomorrow it's a red candle and it comes down a little closer, and then maybe Monday we see a green candle, and that would be awesome. ECR, another one that is a little bit past support. That's fine. If we see a green candle tomorrow, I'll probably get in. OSG, this is the one that I discussed that I got in. OZM, another one that I got in. And M, this is one that I was going back and forth about getting in or not. It's right at support, and you could see that it's a green candle today, so you could say that's a bounce play. But one of the stocks that I got in on, which I think is OSG, is already a like a shipping company, so I didn't want to have two stocks dealing with the same thing, because if something happens in that industry, then I'll lose with two stocks, and I didn't want to do that. So those are the ones that I'm watching as far as swing trading. Like I said, I think I'm going to be focusing more on potential bounce plays when it comes to swing trading, because I find the support really easy. It takes me seconds to identify it, where before I was drawing like triangles and like something like that, and I might still do that, but I find it very easy to find the support. So that's it for swing trading. Let me go over to the chat room and see if anybody has anything they want me to look at. And that's another reason to join our chat room. If you have any questions, or if you have stocks that you want me to review, I have a separate chat room, or a separate space where you guys can give me the stocks that you're looking at, and I give you my advice or my opinion. And again, this is just my personal opinion. You guys have to do your own research and identify if you want to invest or not. So the first one comes from Biz Boss. What's going on, Biz Boss? Hope all is good with you. And he wants to look at BPMX for a day trade. Alright, so BPMX. So it had a good day, and I definitely like the fact that it had a run, it kind of flattened out, and then it had another run, and that it made new highs right at the market close. So for my style of trading, for day trading, I'll draw my line right there. I also like the fact that it's hanging around close to that high. The only thing that I don't like about this is that it's just 18 cents. If if you look at this candle right here, you would say, man, this must have been like a 5-cent jump. But if you really look at it, it went from 0.1648 to 0.1794. So this is only like a cent, like a 1 penny jump. So stocks like these can take a very long time before you see a lot of gains. I definitely, well, unless you have a high share size, but you know, the chart setup looks good. I just don't like the fact that it's just 18 cents. This can take a long time before you see results. Again, that's just my opinion. It does not mean you have to do what I say. And the next one comes from a fairly new member, Daisy D. What is going on, Daisy? So Daisy didn't tell me if it's a day trade or a swing trade that she wants, so I'm going to look at both. So if it's a day trade, I don't really like it, because this is a high from yesterday around 73. Or if you want to say, okay, well, what was the high from today? It would be around here. It has like $2 to cover here. I don't really think it can do it. It could though. I mean, it's Overstock, which is a fairly good company, but I don't like the setup as far as day trading. Let me look at it from a swing trading point of view. Okay, swing trading. I think swing trading is what you were looking at. So if I'm looking at this, I see my support is right around here. I'm sorry, my resistance is right around here, and my support is right around here. So yep, I mean, it looks pretty good. It could be a bounce play right here, and this is actually pretty good, and I'll show you why. Not only is it bouncing at support, which is this blue line, but it's using the 50 moving average as support as well. So this is a very good sign. It's a very good sign that it's a green candle, and I think it's going to bounce up because it found support on not only the regular support line, but on the 50 moving average. So I think this is very good. Not telling you to buy, not telling you to hold off. Please do your own research. But that's it. I have no more requests. So with that being said, everybody, thank you so much for the support. Thank you for watching my videos. Please make sure to like and subscribe, comments, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Join the chat room. Leaving it there. Good night, and I'll see you guys around.